I'm the Grim Reaper, Death himself.
And I'm an object, you can't kill me.
Yeah, well, you have to be sentient to some degree, right?
I'm the world's biggest dildo, okay?
Look, I am the Grim Reaper.
Take my soul? Welcome back to the third... Okay, wait.
Bend your arm.
1, 2, 3, hello.
You want some drugs? Okay, anyway.
Drugs, please.
Welcome back to the third most amazing Superfight game in the whole wide world. Oh my god, I was all more helium than I thought I'm getting lightheaded.
Anyway, today we're gonna do a super fight between Rouse, Brendan, Danger, and I. And I have 1-1. Danger has 1-1, or Russ has 1-1. Russ and I are tied. So everyone get ready for the rumble.
This is my last Christmas balloon. My helium addiction is gonna end after this, I promise.
Fight! Who's Christian Grey?
I think the guy from 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, Christian Grey.
Danger. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Would you like to read some excerpts?
Russ, you wanna go first or you wanna go first?
I'll go first. You know why?
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm the Grim Reaper, Death himself.
And I'm an object, you can't kill me.
Yeah, well, you have to be sentient to some degree, right?
I'm the world's biggest dildo, okay?
Look, I am the Grim Reaper.
What are you gonna do? Take my soul?
Yes.
I thought we didn't add the political cards to this one.
And here's the thing. Screaming names of attacks before using them, you know, so yes, I would just be like, Death! Soul Steal! And I'm riding a horse too, so it's really cool. A scythe!
And I will be able to dodge. I realize that he has the simpler cards and I have the dirtiest cards. Okay, well, I'm the biggest dildo in the whole world. And before I kill anyone,
the
I
Great
have
American
sex with them,
Challenge,
okay?
yeah.
The biggest fetus dildo.
I mate with my opponent to humiliate them before I kill them, okay? And I'm on ecstasy. Now, have you ever seen vibrators? You know, imagine
ecstasy?
a vibrator on ecstasy, okay?
Wow.
You
Be like
are
a shake
assigning,
weight.
you are
Okay.
assigning
And second of all,
biochemistry
Green Reaper
to an
doesn't even-
object.
Okay, but second of all, Green Reaper cannot even do anything because he's a fetus. Even as a fetus.
So is your dildo.
Yeah.
Your dildo's a little fetus dildo. So it's like, you know, maybe the world's biggest dildo, but it's still just a little
Okay,
dildo.
so imagine
world's
this,
biggest
okay?
fetus dildo.
Okay, imagine this. A Green Reaper fetus in Michael Jackson house.
You know someone's got that fetish. That's
You know,
pretty
no,
gross.
Green Reaper
yeah.
fetus in Neverland Ranch in Michael Jackson's house, guys. Come
I'm not
on.
concerned. I may be a
Okay,
baby,
not
but guess
only
what? The
you're
Grim
fighting
Reaper
the biggest
is the
dildo,
Grim Reaper.
You're
It
fighting
kills
the
people.
biggest dildo in the hands of a legend,
It's a
Michael
fetus.
Jackson, okay?
And, no, Michael Jackson's not there. That's just where we are.
Yeah, he's dead.
And
Oh,
you cannot
okay,
say
okay.
that your dildo is on ecstasy without it
Okay.
having some sort of
Okay.
biochemistry. That means that it has some sort of life to it, and that means death, Skype, death,
I'm an
soul
object.
steal.
I'm an object. I'm an
On my
object,
horse.
okay?
Don't forget,
okay.
I'm riding my
I just
horse.
want to say,
Ow.
who do you think is gonna win? A dildo or a fetus in a Neverland
The
Ranch?
dildo is also a fetus.
Just being
the
in
dildo
Neverland.
is also a fetus.
You're both fetuses.
Yeah, but I'm an object.
So
I'm an
you may
object.
be. So your dildo's been canceled out, the world biggest, by becoming
Okay,
a
so
fetus.
you come to
I
kill
still
me,
have the
right?
death power.
You call
death
out, you
power, death
you
power.
call out, you call
Here's what I
out,
wanna
you
know.
scream the name of your attack, right? Scythe, right? And I dodge it, and I come behind you, and I
I
ram you
dodge the Grim Reaper.
with a big
Danger.
dildo in the
Question,
world.
Hike, you have to mate with your opponent before killing them. How,
Yeah,
could you
that's why I
explain how
dodge it.
that would happen?
I
Yeah, how are
dodge
you
it
gonna
and I
mate
have
with
sex
a-
with it because I'm an inanimate object.
How are you gonna mate with this
On
fetus? I mean, that
ecstasy.
seems.
Okay, the ecstasy makes me super fast. I dodge it, right? And I
yeah,
mate
but
with your
Grim
1-year-old.
Reaper is basically a skeleton.
Are you gonna f the horse too?
No,
or-
you know what I do? I just go for both of them. It's okay.
Are you faster than my horse?
I mean,
'Cause I don't
Green
think
Reaper
so.
doesn't have any tissue on his
you're a little
face, and there's
tiny
just
little
two big
fetus.
holes, right? I don't like where this is going. That's complicating a Green Reaper.
Okay, maybe I'm going this way then.
No, it's not a thing. No.
Oh, fucking, someone missed.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
It's a
Grim
tie.
Reaper's got a lot of advantages when it comes to a fight.
It was
I
all
gotta be
good
honest.
until Hike put a lot of effort onto ecstasy, and kept saying he was inanimate and inanimate
Yeah,
object.
it just didn't add
It's
up.
kind
You
of
know,
like
biochemistry
it's just-
always wins as an argument.
biochemistry.
I don't like that one. I don't like that.
Yes.
I don't like it. You guys suck.
You just have to pick one way and go with it. I think. All right, me and
Oh,
Danger.
hey,
all
it's
right.
my turn.
Okay.
All right.
All right, good win, Russell.
Okay.
Thank you. That was a good fight.
Oh my God.
Good
I
win, Russell.
wasn't sure
Good
I had
win.
it. What are you doing? What's the thing with the hand?
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
Perfect.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Is that? Stop it. Oh no. What's Danger got?
I guess Danger's going first.
Are you ready, Bren? Are you ready for this shit?
Wait, Danger, did you go first last time?
I don't know. Look, we're in the jungle. Fighters are on bath salts.
Oh my god.
I recognize that you've got a furious opponent ahead of me here, Bren.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you know I got Oprah over here on bath salts in the jungle. She's got laser eyes and shoots webs out of her anus.
Oh my god.
What do you got, Bren?
Well,
He's no slouch here.
I'm no slouch. I am George W. Bush. And I'm swinging a shark on a chain, wearing a scuba suit. Right?
Damn.
So
In the jungle.
in the jungle, right? So I'm also on bath salts. So you don't f around with George W. Bush on bath salts. He's a crazy
George
motherfucker.
Bush and Oprah Winfrey on bath salts. I feel like that's a fair fight in itself.
That's
really
a fair
what's gonna
fight.
come down
Now-
to is laser eyes versus a shark on a chain.
It's almost a political fight if you think about it.
Okay, so the other thing is George W. Bush is a a connected dude, right? Even though he's not currently the president, he's got power, right? He's up there.
Don't think he does.
He's
Oprah's
got
got
some
power,
power.
too.
So I mean,
I think
aside from
Oprah's
the-
way more powerful than George Bush.
I
No,
gotta
it's-
agree with that. Yeah, I mean,
It's not at all. I mean,
Look,
I've got friends in high places. You can come at me with your laser eyes. You can shoot webs out your anus. My shark will
I
just
think
chew through
George
the webs.
Bush wishes he could get on the Oprah Winfrey show. And here I'm gonna walk you through my 2-stage attack, and this is all it's gonna take, Bren, because you're swinging this shark in a chain. I'm gonna lay a web in this forest, of which you're walking through with a scuba suit. I want to remind you, you're gonna get in that web. That shark, that's gonna get caught in the anus web. And then I'm gonna be like, wow, look at me, I'm Oprah. Look under each chair, it's laser eyes. And I'm just gonna burn you alive in a web.
See, the thing about your laser eyes aren't really gonna do anything. After all, you did point out we are in a jungle, okay? There's fucking trees everywhere. You can fire your laser. There's gonna be a tree everywhere for me to hide behind.
I
right?
could stand 2 feet away from you and shoot you with my laser eyes, because you're gonna be stuck in a web.
But the other thing is I'm wearing a scuba suit. Now, because George W. Bush is so connected, and he is filthy fucking rich, he can basically buy the latest and greatest in
Oprah
military
is
technology.
way more rich than George
It is
Bush.
Oprah has more money than
a
Bush.
She's a billionaire.
scuba suit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your webs are useless because my shark will just
This
eat
is a
them.
tough fight.
I'll
This
just
is tough.
spin them
Wait,
around.
the shark
and
is going to eat the webs?
I'll just fucking call on my friends
Yeah,
to
are
drop a
sharks
nuke on
known
you,
for
bro.
that?
Oh,
Like,
it just seems like Brandon's reaching right now. Brandon,
think
one
this
more
is an
try.
evil fight.
Oprah has more power to launch a nuke than George Bush.
Nah, I don't know about that. She's
one
rich
is
and
gonna
powerful,
trust
but
George
not
Bush
she doesn't
with
have
a
the
nuke
right
these
friends in the
days.
right places.
But
That's
if
the thing
Oprah's
with
like,
Oprah.
we gotta nuke this
Lasers are
mofo,
useless.
They're gonna
The
believe
webs are
Oprah.
useless. All you have is Oprah, a lady, versus George W. Bush, a former president with a lot of power.
This is so
Social,
hard.
social media figurehead versus a man with power.
That was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in this
Really?
game.
I was leaning towards Oprah fairly easy there.
No,
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty
because I
easy
could picture
decision.
that fight. I could picture him swinging that shark around and her firing the laser. It felt like a comic book battle.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
you forgot about the anus webs.
Even that, like I'm just saying, it felt
I
like a
gotta say,
comic book
the
battle
anus
that
web
was very
is
even.
a little disadvantage because you can't look at and shoot from the same side. Like you have to approach someone with your butt while you're looking backwards.
No, you set a
That's what I
trap. You set a
thought, too.
trap,
I
and they
did think
walk
that.
into it.
Okay,
this
it's
is
between
tough.
the reigning champion Russell versus the newbie black and white male Danger.
Newcomer.
That's right, and I'm gonna win. I didn't come here to lose. On a conveyor belt leading to spinning blades in a cockpit.
Russ, you won the last one. Why don't you take it?
No, well, okay, I'm Katniss Everdeen. You
Who's
may know her
Katniss Everdeen?
from Hunger Games.
Oh my God.
You know who? She's been through a lot. She always survives. She always wins the fight. She's always, you know, she even became a symbol for freedom. She always did what had to be done. And she's riding a velocipede. If you don't know what a velocipede is, it's one of those old-timey bikes with a big wheel in the front, which puts, by the way, her feet at head level. She go, hey-ya, hey-ya. She'd kick. She can ride by and then she'll give you a good kick in the face. And she's got catarangs.
Are those the things that Xena had?
No, catarang is a boomerang cat. So it's like a cat that I can throw, and it's like whoosh, 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 scratch, scratch, scratch,
Sure.
and it's back to me. Hi-ya, and she's throwing both of them.
I kind of feel like it's those blade rings that Xena had, but I'll go with what you said. Well, you know, that's all really cute.
Okay, I like to just
we're fighting in a cocknado. This is a tornado that's filled with cocks, by the way.
Katniss
this is also on a conveyor belt leading the spinning blades. I'm a lucha libre wrestler who's fighting to protect their mama, armed with a crowbar. I feel like Lucha Libre wrestler. He's got a lot to fight for here in this Cocknado battle, and Katniss Everdeen on her stupid old-timey bike is just going to get knocked off by the wind and then beaten to death with a crowbar by by a large Mexican man whose mother was insulted.
Look, I'm not saying the wind isn't going to be a difficult thing, but those, you know, the center of gravity on those velocipedes is better than you'd expect. And also, you can't say she's fighting for nothing. She fights for her loved ones all the time. She fights for freedom. She fights for justice. Even when she doesn't want to. Even when she doesn't want to, she does it because she knows she has an obligation. And she will do it. She will absolutely do it because she knows that's her role in life. That's she's kicking you in the face. And also, let's keep in mind, Lucha Libre wrestlers, like,
famously love their mothers.
I am a wrestling fan. I enjoy the art of it. But at the same time, it does not definitely mean some people are pro wrestlers and can transition to real fighting and some can't. And this one, I don't know if he can. Like, it's not a given just because someone is a guy that was chosen
to be a Lucha Libre wrestler in the heart of cartel-ridden Mexico.
You don't know that. You're
this
making up a backstory.
Grew up punching people in the face, I guarantee it.
And Katniss Everdeen is not concerned.
And then they're telling him that you got to protect your mom.
No,
it's over for Katniss.
It doesn't matter. She's fighting for something bigger than that. She understands that the world is more important than one person. She knows that things are more important than just fighting for one person. She's fighting for all people.
With boomerangs.
It's not a dumb bike. It's a great
cats.
Bike.
She's just throwing cats is what she's doing.
It'll scratch your face.
I gotta be honest. I thought Katniss would win.
Oh my god. Basically the same thing here.
Yeah. So zombies and a meth addict,
the meth
right?
addict will eat
Except
the zombie.
that zombies are not distracted by the negative effects of a drug. They have one purpose. They are going right at you to fucking eat you. That's all they care about. I want to point out that the negative
effect of meth is being highly aggressive and attacking people. And one zombie, everybody knows that one zombie is not to be feared.
What is that?
One meth addict will mess you up.
Ty!
My ex and Mackie.
Let me tell you a story about my ex, okay? She...
Can I vote here? Because I'm just going to vote Russ.
Yeah. Here's the story about my ex. When somebody broke up, the person before me that dated her, when he broke up with her, she threw a cinder block through his front windshield, pulled it out, climbed through broken glass, pulled it out, threw it through the rear windshield. Okay? She was a tough motherfucker, and I still respect her.
Well, Maggie,
because if I didn't, I was scared. I was scared.
Maggie's a fictional character.
I thought Maggie killed someone. Maggie killed someone.
That would have been a great argument.
Maggie is.
Okay, so what Avatar is this?
Girl Scouts
or the
Avatar
TV show?
Girl Scouts like, here's some Thin Mints. Can you please throw the fight? And nobody, or whatever this Avatar. What's your favorite?
Mine's a 9-foot tall
cookie? Here you go.
Blue cat person that shoots people with arrows.
Yeah, that's true, but nobody can turn down Girl Scout cookies. They're
right.
so good.
That's
So
true.
she'd be offer the best ones, and the other one would throw the fight.
I feel like Girl Scout cookies can be really aggressive, but Avatar is Avatar.
That's right. The argument, not the card. Danger even said, "Yeah, you're right."
What?
So,
what is that?
Is this something spelled backwards?
You know what a hobo is, and you know that there have been things like bum fights and stuff. Like they will fight, like because they don't they have to fight for what they have, and every day is a fight for a hobo. So
hold on, I'm just gonna bring up Google real quick because I gotta find out what the fuck Avadia is.
Oh, Avadia! Isn't she a movie character?
No.
Oh man!
What was Avadia?
Amazing.
Let's see.
I feel like it was a movie character.
Yeah, I did
Every day is a fight for a hobo. That won me over.
Oh, it's a Hinduism concept. How to see your true self. What is your avadia?
What is it? Okay, what is it?
It's a concept in Hinduism and Buddhism about seeing your true character, I think.
It says it's a Sanskrit word
be
in
somebody
Hinduism
else.
whose literal meaning is ignorance, misconceptions, misunderstanding, incorrect knowledge.
How the fuck was this a thing in Super Fights?
Especially when you have 20 seconds.